Introduction to the Diamond Model in Cybersecurity. 1. Overview. In the rapidly evolving landscape of cyber threats, cybersecurity professionals require robust analytical frameworks to identify, assess, and mitigate malicious activities effectively. One such framework is the Diamond Model of Intrusion Analysis, which presents a structured approach to understanding cyber intrusions by focusing on the relationships between adversaries, capabilities, infrastructure, and victims. Introduced in 2013 by Sergio Caltagirone, Andrew Pendergast, and Christopher Betts, the Diamond Model has become a foundational tool in threat intelligence, incident response, and intrusion analysis. Unlike purely technical models that focus on malware behavior or network traffic alone, the Diamond Model incorporates both technical and human elements, offering a multidimensional view of threats that supports both tactical and strategic cybersecurity efforts. This introduction provides a thorough understanding of the Diamond Model's origin, core features, analytical capabilities, integration with other frameworks, and its practical application in modern cybersecurity operations. 2. Origin and rationale. 2.1 Background. The Diamond Model emerged from the U.S. intelligence community's need for a more effective method to describe, analyze, and respond to cyber intrusions. Traditional models lacked the nuance to capture the full spectrum of behaviors, actors, and motivations involved in complex cyber operations. The creators sought to build a model that provided a consistent, repeatable structure for describing intrusions, linked both human and technical aspects of threats, supported analytical rigor and the development of actionable intelligence. Their work culminated in the publication of the Diamond Model of Intrusion Analysis white paper, which quickly gained traction among cybersecurity professionals, government agencies, and commercial threat intelligence vendors. 3. Core structure of the Diamond Model. At its heart, the Diamond Model presents an intrusion event as a relationship between four core features, forming the points of a diamond. 1. Adversary, the entity, human or group, responsible for the intrusion. 2. Infrastructure, the resources, IP addresses, domains, hosting servers, used by the adversary. 3. Capability, the tools or techniques employed to carry out the attack. 4. Victim, the targeted person, organization, system, or data. These features are connected through a bidirectional relationship where each element influences the others. This interconnectedness enables analysts to pivot from one feature to another, discovering related indicators, behaviors, or threat actors. 3.1 Visual representation. Adversary. //. Infrastructure capability. // Victim. This geometric shape illustrates that every intrusion can be analyzed as a relationship among these four essential features. The model does not limit the complexity of intrusions but rather offers a foundational unit, termed an event, upon which larger patterns, campaigns, or threat groups can be built and analyzed. 4. The four core features explained. 4.1 Adversary. The adversary is the actor or group initiating the intrusion. This can range from individual hackers to nation-state advanced persistent threats, APTs. Attributes of adversaries may include tactics, techniques, and procedures, TTPs. Known motivations, e.g., espionage, financial gain, sabotage. Behavioral patterns. Attribution data such as aliases, tools, and historical activity. Adversary tracking is key to understanding long-term threat patterns and developing proactive defenses. 4.2 Infrastructure. Infrastructure refers to the resources adversaries use to facilitate attacks. This includes command and control, C2, servers, phishing domains, email servers, botnets, cloud-hosted malware repositories. By identifying and mapping infrastructure, analysts can disrupt ongoing operations and block future attacks. 4.3 Capability. Capability encompasses the actual tools, malware, exploits, and procedures used in an intrusion. Examples include Zero-day vulnerabilities. Remote access Trojans, rats. Keyloggers, rootkits, or ransomware. Phishing kits and exploit kits. Understanding capability allows defenders to create effective detection, prevention, and mitigation strategies. 4.4 Victim. The victim is the person, organization, system, or environment targeted by the intrusion. Victim attributes may include geography or sector, e.g., finance, healthcare, defense. Type of data or assets compromised. User behavior and system configurations. Victimology is critical in identifying targeting patterns and potential motives of adversaries. 5. Meta features and enrichment. Beyond the core 4 nodes, the Diamond model incorporates meta features, attributes that enrich the context and enhance analysis. These include timestamp, when the event occurred. Phase, the stage of the kill chain, reconnaissance, delivery, exploitation, etc. Result, the outcome or effect of the event, e.g., data exfiltration. Directionality, which party initiated the relationship. Confidence, the analyst's confidence in the accuracy of the data. Meta features support temporal, behavioral, and campaign-level analysis, helping analysts prioritize responses and resource allocation. 6. Analytical applications. The Diamond model supports multiple types of cybersecurity analysis. 6.1 Threat actor attribution. By associating adversaries with unique infrastructure and capabilities across different victims, analysts can cluster activity and attribute it to known or unknown threat groups. 6.2 Campaign analysis. Multiple Diamond events can be linked to form a campaign or operation. Analysts can study these campaigns over time to understand objectives, evolution, and strategic intent. 6.3 Threat hunting and detection. Detection rules can be crafted by pivoting between nodes. For example, if a malicious domain is found, infrastructure, analysts can trace it back to known capabilities and adversaries, enabling proactive threat hunting. 6.4 Incident response. The model helps structure incident data logically and efficiently, improving communication between responders, management, and law enforcement. 7. Integration with other frameworks. The Diamond model can be used in conjunction with several other frameworks. 7.1 MITRE ATT and CK framework. The ATT and CK matrix classifies adversary tactics and techniques. When combined with the Diamond model, it offers enriched context for the capability and adversary nodes. 7.2 Cyber Kill Chain, Lockheed Martin. The Diamond model aligns with the kill chain by situating intrusion events in a timeline. Meta features like phase can map directly to kill chain stages. 7.3 STIX/TAXII standards. Structured Threat Information Expression, STIX, and Trusted Automated Exchange of Indicator Information, TAXII, enable automated sharing of threat intelligence. Diamond model elements can be translated into STIX objects for interoperability. 8. Strengths of the Diamond model. Holistic view, combines both technical and human dimensions. Analytical rigor, promotes a structured, repeatable method. Pivoting capability, enables movement across entities to uncover related threats. Scalability, suitable for analyzing everything from single events to nation-state campaigns. Visual representation. Facilitates quick comprehension and decision-making. 9. Challenges and limitations. While powerful, the Diamond model is not without limitations. Data dependency requires accurate, rich data to be effective. Attribution complexity, adversary identification is often uncertain. Resource-intensive, detailed analysis can be time-consuming. Ambiguity, multiple analysts may interpret nodes differently, reducing consistency. Organizations must use skilled analysts and integrate multiple data sources to mitigate these issues. 10. Real-world application examples. 10.1 Nation-state campaigns. Using the Diamond model, analysts have attributed sophisticated attacks, e.g., SolarWinds, by mapping infrastructure and capabilities to known APT groups. 10.2 Financial sector defenses. Banks use the model to track fraud campaigns involving phishing, malware deployment, and infrastructure reuse. 10.3 Incident response playbooks. SOC teams develop playbooks where the Diamond model structures the investigation and containment process for various attack scenarios. 11. Future of the Diamond model in cybersecurity. As threats become more advanced, the Diamond model continues to evolve. Automation, integration with SIEMs and threat intelligence platforms. AI and ML integration, enhancing pattern recognition across diamonds. Cross-sector use, adoption beyond cybersecurity into fraud, physical security, and risk analysis. Organizations that embed the Diamond model into their threat intelligence lifecycle stand to benefit from deeper insights and faster response capabilities. The Diamond model of intrusion analysis represents a milestone in the maturation of cybersecurity analytics. By emphasizing the relationships between adversaries, capabilities, infrastructure, and victims, it enables structured, context-rich assessments of intrusion events. Its power lies not only in dissecting technical indicators but in revealing the human behaviors and intentions behind them. For security teams, intelligence analysts, and policymakers alike, the Diamond model offers a flexible, scalable, and insightful approach to combating cyber threats in an increasingly interconnected world. The 4 core features in the Diamond model of intrusion analysis. 1. Introduction. The Diamond model of intrusion analysis is a fundamental framework in cybersecurity that conceptualizes cyber intrusion events as relationships among 4 essential components: adversary, capability, infrastructure, and victim. These 4 core features collectively provide a structured lens through which security professionals can understand and analyze cyber threats. By breaking down every intrusion into these core nodes, analysts can discover patterns, map attacker behaviors, identify attribution indicators, and craft informed, strategic responses. Each feature plays a distinct role but remains interconnected with the others, enabling dynamic analysis that moves from tactical to operational and strategic levels. 2. Adversary. 2.1 Definition and role. The adversary is the human actor or group that initiates and orchestrates cyber operations. In the Diamond model, the adversary is considered the central motivating force behind an intrusion. This feature emphasizes intent, decision-making, and behavior over mere technology. 2.2 Adversary attributes. Attributes used to describe adversaries include identity, APT groups, hacktivists, cybercriminal syndicates, or lone hackers. Motivations, financial gain, espionage, political influence, cyber warfare, disruption. TTPs, tactics, techniques, and procedures, the operational methods used in attacks. Behavioral patterns, repetition of specific methods, tools, or targeting preferences. Cultural and linguistic indicators, time zones, language used in code, social engineering patterns. 2.3 Importance of understanding the adversary. Analyzing the adversary allows for attribution to known threat actors, predictive threat modeling, improved response prioritization based on adversary intent. 2.4 Adversary typology. Adversaries can be categorized into several archetypes. 2. 5 Analytical considerations. Use indicators of compromise, IOCs, and TTPs to correlate activity. Watch for adversary pivoting, i.e., switching tools or infrastructure. Monitor for lateral movement and persistence tactics. 3. Capability. 3.1 Definition and role. Capability refers to the tools, exploits, and methods an adversary uses to achieve their objectives. This includes malware, scripts, exploits, social engineering techniques, and encryption methods. Capability reflects the technical sophistication and tactical preferences of an adversary. 3.2 Types of capabilities. Capabilities span a wide spectrum. Malware, Trojans, ransomware, spyware, worms. Exploits, zero-day vulnerabilities, buffer overflows, privilege escalation. Delivery mechanisms, spear phishing, watering hole attacks, drive-by downloads. Command and control techniques, HTTP/S, DNS tunneling, peer-to-peer networks. Evasion techniques, code obfuscation, polymorphic malware, anti-sandbox features. Post-exploitation tools. PowerShell scripts, credential dumpers e.g., Mimikatz. 3.3 Capability indicators. Hashes, MD5, SHA-256. YARA rules for malware identification. MITRE ATT and CKTTPs e.g., T1059, command and scripting interpreter. Signature patterns in network or endpoint telemetry. 3.4 Evolution and customization. Adversaries often adapt capabilities over time to avoid detection, exploit new vulnerabilities, maintain access, persistence, scale attacks e.g., ransomware as a service. For example, the Emotet malware evolved from a banking Trojan into a malware dropper delivering multiple payloads. 3.5 Analytical strategies. Track malware versioning and capability reuse across campaigns. Use sandbox analysis for behavioral patterns. Correlate with infrastructure used to deliver or control the capability. 4. Infrastructure. 4.1 Definition and role. Infrastructure encompasses the digital assets used by the adversary to deliver capabilities, manage operations, and exfiltrate data. This includes IP addresses, domains and subdomains, web servers and email accounts, cloud services and VPNs, bulletproof hosting providers. Infrastructure is the enabler of the intrusion process. It connects the adversary to the capability and the victim. 4.2 Infrastructure typology. 4.3 Key attributes. Registration details, WHOIS. DNS records and resolution history. SSL/TLS certificate reuse. IP geolocation and hosting provider. Passive DNS and sinkhole data. 4.4 Reuse and chaining. Adversaries often reuse infrastructure across campaigns or alter it slightly to avoid detection. Identifying infrastructure reuse enables detection of persistent threats, blocking of future attack vectors, attribution of campaigns to threat actors. 4.5 Analytical approaches. Use graph-based analysis to map infrastructure clusters. Monitor domain generation algorithms, DGAs. Deploy honeypots to attract and study adversary-controlled infrastructure. 5. Victim. 5.1 Definition and role. The victim represents the target of the intrusion, the individual, organization, system, or asset that suffers the impact. This includes data theft, service disruption, financial loss, or system compromise. Understanding victimology helps uncover targeting patterns, attack motives, and potential future victims. 5.2 Victim attributes. Industry/sector, finance, healthcare, defense, energy, etc. Geolocation, country or region-specific targeting. Technical profile, operating systems, open ports, vulnerabilities. Behavioral traits, social engineering susceptibility, weak policies. Asset value, intellectual property, customer data, credentials. 5.3 Patterns in victim selection. Spear phishing, personalized attacks on high-value targets e.g., C-suite. Opportunistic scanning, targeting exposed systems e.g., OpenRDP. Strategic compromise, attacking suppliers or partners to reach main target. Sector-wide campaigns, healthcare ransomware, government espionage. 5.4 Analytical importance. Identify common vulnerabilities in targeted environments. Recognize long-term targeting, e.g., state actors targeting research sectors. Prioritize defense investments based on victim trends. 6. Interrelationships and analytical pivoting. The Diamond model enables analysts to pivot from one node to others to uncover new intelligence. For example, from adversary to infrastructure, If an adversary is known, analysts can investigate their typical C2 domains. From capability to victim, understanding the malware's function can reveal why a victim was targeted. From infrastructure to adversary, shared IP addresses across multiple campaigns may reveal adversary fingerprints. This multi-directional pivoting enriches investigations and helps build a complete picture of cyber operations. 7. Real-world example, APT28 case study. Let's analyze a hypothetical intrusion by APT28, a known Russian state-sponsored actor. By analyzing each node and their interconnections, cybersecurity teams can attribute the attack confidently, predict future targets, block infrastructure proactively, harden systems against known capabilities. 8. Strategic benefits of the 4 features. The clarity and structure provided by the Diamond model support several high-level outcomes. Improved attribution through behavior and tool analysis. Proactive defense via infrastructure monitoring. Better threat intelligence sharing using standardized nodes. Faster incident response through structured event mapping. Enhanced decision-making by linking technical evidence to adversary intent. 9. Conclusion. The 4 core features, adversary, capability, infrastructure, and victim, are the foundational pillars of the Diamond model of intrusion analysis. Together, they provide a holistic, multidimensional view of cyber threats. Each element, while distinct, is intricately connected, enabling powerful analytical pivoting that enhances incident detection, attribution, and response. Understanding these features equips security professionals to not only react to threats but to anticipate and disrupt them proactively. As cyber threats grow more complex and persistent, the Diamond model remains a critical tool in the arsenal of modern cybersecurity defense. The Diamond model of intrusion analysis is a foundational framework in cybersecurity, designed to provide a structured method for understanding and analyzing cyber intrusions. Developed by Sergio Caltagirone, Andrew Pendergast, and Christopher Betts in 2013, the model emphasizes the relationships between 4 core components: adversary, capability, infrastructure, and victim. By mapping these elements and their interconnections, analysts can gain a comprehensive view of intrusion events, aiding in both reactive and proactive cybersecurity measures. Understanding the Diamond model. At its core, the Diamond model posits that every cyber intrusion event can be described through the interaction of 4 key components. 1. Adversary, the individual or group responsible for the intrusion. 2. Capability, the tools and techniques employed by the adversary. 3. Infrastructure, the physical and virtual resources used to deliver the capability. 4. Victim, the target of the intrusion. These components are interconnected, forming a diamond shape when visualized, hence the model's name. Applying the Diamond model in practice. 1. Data collection. Begin by gathering data related to a cyber event. Sources can include network logs, system logs, malware samples, threat intelligence reports, user reports. 2. Mapping the components. Organize the collected data into the 4 components. Adversary, identify who is behind the attack. This could involve attribution to known threat actors or groups. Capability, detail the tools, malware, or techniques used. Infrastructure, document the servers, domains, IP addresses, and other resources utilized. Victim, specify the targeted individual, organization, or system. 3. Analyzing relationships. Examine how these components interact. How did the adversary deploy the capability? What infrastructure was used to deliver the capability? Why was the victim targeted? This analysis can reveal patterns, such as repeated use of certain infrastructure by a threat actor or commonalities among victims. 4. Pivoting for deeper insight. Use the relationships to pivot and uncover additional information. If a particular IP address is identified in the infrastructure, check for other events where this IP was used. If a specific malware variant is noted, investigate other incidents involving the same malware. This approach can help in identifying broader campaigns or persistent threat actors. Benefits of the Diamond Model. Structured analysis provides a clear framework for organizing complex intrusion data. Enhanced attribution facilitates the identification of threat actors and their methods. Improved threat intelligence enables the discovery of patterns and trends across multiple incidents. Proactive defense assists in anticipating future attacks by understanding adversary behaviors. Limitations and considerations. While the Diamond Model is a powerful tool, it's essential to be aware of its limitations. Static representation: the model captures a snapshot in time and may not fully represent the dynamic nature of cyber threats. Contextual gaps: it may not account for broader geopolitical or socioeconomic factors influencing cyber activities. Integration with other frameworks: for comprehensive analysis, the Diamond Model should be used alongside other models like the Cyber Kill Chain or MITRE ATT and CK. The Diamond Model of Intrusion Analysis offers a structured and systematic approach to understanding cyber intrusions. By dissecting events into 4 interconnected components, analysts can gain deeper insights into the nature of attacks, the actors behind them, and potential future threats. When integrated with other analytical frameworks and contextual information, the Diamond Model becomes an invaluable asset in the cybersecurity arsenal. 1. Introduction to the Diamond Model. The Diamond Model of Intrusion Analysis, introduced in 2013 by Sergio Caltagirone, Andrew Pendergast, and Christopher Betts, offers a structured approach to understanding cyber intrusions. It emphasizes the relationships between 4 core components. Adversary: the entity responsible for the intrusion. Capability: tools and techniques used in the attack. Infrastructure: systems and resources utilized to deliver the capability. Victim: the target of the intrusion. By analyzing these interconnected components, cybersecurity professionals can gain insights into attack patterns, attribution, and potential mitigation strategies. 2. Core components explained. 2.1 Adversary. The adversary represents the threat actor behind the intrusion. Understanding the adversary involves identifying motivations, financial gain, espionage, hacktivism, etc. Skill level: novice, intermediate, or advanced persistent threat, APT. Resources: access to tools, funding, and infrastructure. Example: the Lapsus Dollar Group utilized open-source tools and communication platforms like Telegram to coordinate attacks, showcasing a blend of technical proficiency and social engineering skills. 2.2 Capability. Capability encompasses the tools and techniques employed by the adversary. This includes malware, viruses, worms, ransomware. Exploits: leveraging software vulnerabilities. Tactics: phishing, credential harvesting, etc. Example: in the FireEye breach, attackers deployed a sophisticated backdoor named Sunburst through compromised software updates, demonstrating advanced capabilities. 2.3 Infrastructure. Infrastructure refers to the systems and services used to deliver capabilities. This includes command and control (C2) servers for managing malware. Phishing domains to deceive victims. Compromised servers used as proxies or for data exfiltration. Example: the FIN8 group utilized PowerShell scripts and specific domains to deploy backdoors like Sardonic, highlighting the strategic use of infrastructure. 2.4 Victim. The victim is the target of the intrusion. Analysis involves industry sector, finance, healthcare, government, etc. Geographical location, targeted regions or countries. Vulnerabilities, exploitable weaknesses in systems or processes. Example: the Twitter 2020 hack targeted high-profile accounts, exploiting internal tools and processes to gain unauthorized access. 3. Meta features, enhancing analysis. Beyond the core components, the Diamond Model incorporates meta features to provide deeper context. Timestamp: when the event occurred. Phase: stage in the intrusion lifecycle, e.g., reconnaissance, exploitation. result, outcome of the intrusion, success, failure. Direction, flow of the attack, e.g., inbound, outbound. Methodology, type of attack, e.g., phishing, DDoS. Resources, assets required for the attack, e.g., stolen credentials. These meta-features aid in correlating events and understanding the broader implications of an intrusion. 4. Practical application, case studies. 4.1 FireEye breach. Adversary, Russian Foreign Intelligence Service, SVR. Capability, Sunburst malware. Infrastructure, compromised SolarWinds Orion platform. Victim, FireEye and multiple U.S. federal agencies. This supply chain attack demonstrated the adversary's ability to infiltrate trusted software updates, emphasizing the need for stringent software integrity checks. 4.2 FIN8 attacks. Adversary, FIN8 cybercriminal group. Capability, deployment of backdoors like Sardonic. Infrastructure, use of PowerShell scripts and specific domains. Victim, financial institutions. FIN8's operations highlight the importance of monitoring for unusual scripting activities and domain communications within financial networks. 4.3 Twitter 2020 hack. Adversary, socially engineered internal Twitter employees. Capability, access to internal tools for account takeovers. Infrastructure, Twitter's internal systems. Victim, high-profile Twitter accounts. This incident underscores the significance of internal security protocols and employee training to prevent social engineering attacks. 5. Integration with other frameworks. The Diamond model complements other cybersecurity frameworks. MITRE ATT and CK aligns tactics and techniques with observed behaviors. Cyber Kill Chain maps the progression of an attack through various stages. By integrating these models, analysts can achieve a holistic view of threats, enhancing detection and response strategies. 6. Benefits of the Diamond model. Structured analysis provides a clear framework for dissecting intrusions. Enhanced attribution facilitates identification of threat actors. Proactive defense aids in anticipating and mitigating future attacks. Improved communication standardizes terminology for collaboration among security teams. The Diamond model of intrusion analysis serves as a vital tool in the cybersecurity landscape. By dissecting cyber events into core components and meta-features, analysts can gain comprehensive insights into threats, enabling more effective defense mechanisms. Its integration with other frameworks further amplifies its utility, making it indispensable for modern cybersecurity operations. The Diamond model of intrusion analysis is a pivotal framework in cyber threat intelligence, CTI, offering a structured approach to understanding and analyzing cyber intrusions. By examining the interplay between four core components, adversary, capability, infrastructure, and victim, the model facilitates a comprehensive view of cyber threats, enhancing detection, analysis, and response strategies. Certainly. Here's an extended and different theoretical exploration of the advantages of using the Diamond model for threat intelligence, with deeper insights into how it fits into both strategic and operational cybersecurity efforts. Expanded theoretical framework, advantages of the Diamond model in threat intelligence. 1. Relational intelligence mapping. Unlike many models that focus solely on individual data points or stages of an attack, like the kill chain, the Diamond model emphasizes relationships between entities. This relational approach enables contextual analysis of how capabilities are deployed by specific adversaries through infrastructure to affect victims. Detection of patterns in adversary behavior and infrastructure reuse. Theory insight. This aligns with the relational model of intelligence, where value comes not just from entities but from understanding their interactions. 2. Bidirectional analysis. The Diamond model enables both forward and backward investigation. Forward, from an observed victim, analysts can deduce potential adversaries or infrastructure. Backward, from known adversary indicators, analysts can predict potential future victims. Theory insight. This reflects the concept of deductive versus inductive intelligence, helping both hypothesis testing and predictive modeling in threat intel. 3. Multidimensional threat profiling. Each vertex of the diamond, adversary, capability, infrastructure, victim, represents a dimension of an intrusion. Analysts can pivot across these dimensions to trace attack campaigns, reconstruct kill chains, build adversary profiles over time. Theory insight. This supports multidimensional data correlation theory, where complex events require analysis across several correlated data points rather than isolated indicators. 4. Encourages analyst objectivity. By structuring information in a consistent model, the diamond model reduces subjective interpretation. It forces analysts to collect evidence across all 4 vertices. Reduces bias in attribution or threat severity ratings. Theory insight. This adheres to structured analytic techniques, SATs, used in intelligence fields to mitigate cognitive bias. 5. Enhanced threat modeling and simulation. The model enables the creation of synthetic diamonds, hypothetical scenarios based on known adversaries or techniques. This helps simulate potential attack paths, prepare threat scenarios for red teaming or tabletop exercises. Theory insight supports adversarial modeling, a key concept in cyber wargaming and proactive threat anticipation. 6. Facilitates automation and AI integration. The model structure is highly machine-readable. This facilitates use in AI-driven threat intelligence platforms, automation of correlation between indicators of compromise, IOCs. Theory insight aligns with ontology-based AI reasoning, where structured data models improve machine inference accuracy. 7. Supports cross-disciplinary integration. Because it incorporates elements of human behavior, adversaries, technical assets, capabilities, and social context, victims, the diamond model serves as a bridge between SOC analysts and threat hunters, cyber policy teams and forensic investigators. Theory insight mirrors the socio-technical systems theory, emphasizing integrated approaches to complex technological problems. 8. Encourages threat intelligence maturity. The diamond model supports organizations as they move from tactical IOC collection to strategic threat understanding, enabling long-term tracking of threat actor evolution, building internal threat intelligence programs. Theory insight supports maturity modeling in cyber intelligence, enabling progressive capability development in CTI teams. 9. Reusability and scalability. Diamonds can be reused, shared between teams and enriched over time. Aggregated, to show attack campaigns or actor trends. This allows intelligence teams to build knowledge bases of historical diamonds for comparison and pattern detection. Theory insight aligns with knowledge management theory, emphasizing cumulative intelligence building. 10. Stimulates hypothesis-driven investigation. The diamond model encourages analysts to ask questions like, if this capability is used, who typically uses it? What kind of infrastructure might serve this actor? Theory insight reflects principles of scientific reasoning in intelligence, promoting hypothesis formation and testing. The diamond model provides far more than a visual representation of cyber attacks. It serves as a multi-theoretical framework that supports critical thinking, structured analysis, automation, and intelligence sharing. Its roots in relational logic, cognitive bias mitigation, and multidisciplinary integration make it a versatile and powerful tool in both tactical and strategic threat intelligence efforts. Advantages of using the diamond model for threat intelligence. 1. Structured and systematic analysis. The diamond model provides a clear framework for dissecting cyber incidents. By categorizing elements into adversary, capability, infrastructure, and victim, analysts can systematically analyze each aspect of an intrusion, ensuring no critical detail is overlooked. This structured approach enhances the consistency and depth of threat assessments. 2. Enhanced attribution and understanding of adversaries. By focusing on the adversary component, the model aids in identifying the entities behind cyber attacks. Understanding adversaries' motivations, capabilities, and behaviors enables organizations to anticipate potential threats and tailor their defense mechanisms accordingly. 3. Visualization of complex relationships. The model's diamond-shaped representation allows for intuitive visualization of the relationships between the four core components. This visual aid helps analysts comprehend complex attack scenarios, identify patterns, and communicate findings effectively to stakeholders. 4. Integration with other frameworks. The Diamond model complements other cybersecurity frameworks like the Cyber Kill Chain and MITRE ATT and CK. While the kill chain focuses on the stages of an attack and ATT and CK maps adversary tactics and techniques, the Diamond model emphasizes the relationships between entities involved in an intrusion. Integrating these models provides a holistic view of cyber threats. 5. Facilitation of threat intelligence sharing. By standardizing the analysis of cyber incidents, the Diamond model promotes effective sharing of threat intelligence across organizations and sectors. This collaborative approach enhances collective cybersecurity resilience by enabling entities to learn from each other's experiences and insights. 6. Support for proactive defense strategies. Understanding the relationships and patterns in cyber attacks allows organizations to move from reactive to proactive defense postures. By anticipating potential threats based on known adversary behaviors and infrastructures, security teams can implement measures to prevent attacks before they occur. 7. Adaptability to various threat scenarios. The Diamond model's flexible structure makes it applicable to a wide range of cyber threats, from advanced persistent threats, APTs, to opportunistic attacks. Its adaptability ensures that it remains relevant in the face of evolving cyber threat landscapes. The Diamond model of intrusion analysis serves as a robust tool in the arsenal of cyber threat intelligence professionals. Its structured approach to analyzing cyber incidents enhances understanding, facilitates collaboration, and supports proactive defense strategies. By integrating this model into their cybersecurity practices, organizations can significantly improve their ability to detect, analyze, and mitigate cyber threats. Limitations and challenges of the Diamond model approach. 1. Data availability and quality. Challenge: the model assumes that analysts have access to complete and accurate data across all four core features: adversary, capability, infrastructure, and victim. In practice, data gaps are common. Attribution: identifying the adversary, is particularly difficult due to obfuscation techniques. Infrastructure data, e.g., C2 servers, domains, may be ephemeral or encrypted. Impact: incomplete diamonds limit the model's usefulness and may lead to incorrect conclusions. 2. Oversimplification of complex intrusions. Challenge: real-world cyber attacks are rarely linear or cleanly divisible into four distinct entities. Many attacks involve multiple adversaries, shared capabilities, or complex infrastructure networks. The model may not fully capture multi-vector, cross-domain, or hybrid threats. Impact: simplification can result in an inaccurate or incomplete understanding of an incident's scope. 3. Static representation of dynamic threats. Challenge: the Diamond model provides a snapshot of an intrusion at a point in time. It does not inherently account for temporal evolution, how threats and adversaries adapt and evolve. Requires additional tools or methods to model campaigns over time. Impact: analysts may miss shifts in behavior or infrastructure that occur later in a threat campaign. 4. High dependency on analyst skill. Challenge: effective use of the model depends on the experience and judgment of the analyst. Poorly trained analysts may fill in the model incorrectly or make biased assumptions. Over-reliance on certain features, e.g., infrastructure instead of capability, can skew the analysis. Impact: variability in analyst interpretation reduces consistency and reliability across teams. 5. Limited automation and tooling support. Challenge: While the model is structured, many tools and security operations centers, SOCs, are not natively designed to represent or integrate diamond relationships. Requires manual mapping or custom solutions. Not all threat intelligence platforms fully support it out of the box. Impact limits operational scalability and integration into automated threat detection systems. 6. Attribution assumptions and risk. Challenge. One of the model's goals is to identify adversaries, but attribution is inherently risky and often speculative. False positives in linking infrastructure or capability to a specific group can lead to strategic errors. Political or legal consequences may arise from incorrect attribution. Impact. Misattribution can damage reputations or relationships and potentially escalate conflicts. 7. Difficulties in mapping non-traditional threats. Challenge. The model is optimized for technical intrusion analysis, but may struggle with insider threats, where adversary and victim may share the same infrastructure. Supply chain attacks, where layers of trust and relationships complicate vertex assignment. Social engineering, where human behavior plays a more dominant role than digital infrastructure. Impact. The model's applicability is constrained in certain threat scenarios. 8. Limited strategic utility without supplementary models. Challenge. The Diamond model is more tactical/operational than strategic. It doesn't inherently align with business risk, financial impact, or geopolitical context. Must be integrated with models like MITRE ATT and CK, Cyber Kill Chain, or STIX for broader application. Impact. Alone, it may not support executive decision-making or risk prioritization. 9. Complex representation in large-scale incidents. Challenge. In major campaigns involving hundreds of artifacts, capabilities, and victims, creating and maintaining diamonds becomes resource-intensive. Analysts can be overwhelmed by the number of interlinked diamonds. Diamond explosion. Impact. Decreases model usability and increases analysis time without automated tools. 10. Insufficient representation of non-technical context. Challenge. The model does not inherently account for motivational factors, e.g., ideology, political pressure, cultural context, insider risk, or legal frameworks. Impact. These non-technical factors can be crucial in understanding and predicting threat actor behavior. While the Diamond model offers a highly valuable lens for analyzing cyber threats, it is not a universal solution. Analysts must be aware of its limitations in data availability, dynamic modeling, attribution, and tool support, and should always complement it with other frameworks and intelligence disciplines. Its power lies in structured relational analysis, but only when used as part of a broader threat intelligence strategy. 11. Ambiguity in defining vertices. Challenge. The definitions of adversary, capability, infrastructure, and victim can vary across contexts. What qualifies as a capability? A tool? A technique? A method? Who or what constitutes the victim? A single user? An organization? A sector? Impact. Inconsistent interpretations can lead to poor standardization across teams and organizations, weakening cross-organizational threat sharing. 12. Not well suited for pre-attack intelligence. Challenge. The model is designed for post-incident analysis rather than predicting threats before they manifest. It lacks mechanisms to handle pre-indicators, such as geopolitical events or threat actor chatter. Doesn't account for threat intent or early warning signals. Impact. Its usefulness is diminished in strategic forecasting and early threat anticipation. 13. Lack of focus on detection signatures. Challenge. The model is descriptive, not prescriptive. It helps describe what happened, but not how to detect it in real time. Does not naturally produce detection rules like YARA, Sigma, or SNORT. Impact. SOC and IR teams may require additional frameworks for actionable detection development. 14. Difficulties in representing collaborative or affiliate groups. Challenge. Many adversaries today operate in loosely affiliated ecosystems, e.g., ransomware as a service groups. Attribution becomes murky with shared tools and infrastructures. Who the true adversary is may be unclear. Impact: analysts may struggle to create meaningful or accurate adversary vertices. 15. Incompatibility with some intelligence standards. Challenge: while STIC/TAXII, structured threat intel sharing formats, can represent diamonds, the mapping is non-trivial. Requires custom ontologies or mappings. No native diamond model field set in many CTI tools or platforms. Impact: slows down information sharing and complicates integration with industry platforms. 16. Minimal integration of human factors and psychology. Challenge: the model treats the adversary as a monolithic entity. It lacks consideration for human motivations, psychological profiling, or organizational behavior of threat actors. Behavioral nuance, e.g., escalation logic, negotiation behavior, is often missing. Impact: misses rich context that can be critical in adversary engagement, negotiation, or deterrence strategies. 17. Weak support for legal and compliance reporting. Challenge: the diamond model isn't designed with regulatory compliance in mind. Doesn't map neatly to frameworks like GDPR, HIPAA, or NIST-CSF. Limited utility in legal proceedings or forensic certification. Impact: organizations must supplement with additional documentation for incident reporting or audits. 18. May impede agile incident response. Challenge: building a full diamond requires time and multiple data sources. In fast-paced incidents, teams may not have the luxury to complete each vertex. Risk of overanalysis when speed is critical. Impact: not always practical in urgent response situations without automation. 19. Doesn't reflect impact or business risk. Challenge: the model is threat-centric, not business-centric. It doesn't measure how a threat affects business operations, revenue, or critical services. No intrinsic method to prioritize threats based on business impact. Impact: may not support effective risk-based decision-making for executive stakeholders. 20. Underused or misapplied in practice. Challenge: despite its popularity in academic and government settings, many private sector organizations do not train their analysts to use it properly. Use partial or incorrect implementations, e.g., ignoring adversary attribution. Impact: the model's potential is diminished due to inconsistent adoption and misuse. Final thoughts. While the diamond model has reshaped how we analyze and visualize cyber threats, its limitations highlight the need for a blended approach. It excels when used as a lens, rather than a standalone solution, within a broader ecosystem of frameworks such as MITRE ATT and CK, for TTP correlation, Cyber Kill Chain, for attack stage mapping, Risk and Impact Models, for strategic planning, and automation platforms, for real-time detection and sharing. Case studies, real-world applications of the diamond model. 1. Ransomware mitigation. Overview. In 2023, a mid-sized healthcare provider experienced a targeted ransomware attack that disrupted patient services. The diamond model was used by the organization's cybersecurity team to analyze and disrupt the attack in progress. Diamond analysis. Adversary, a ransomware group believed to be affiliated with a known Russian-speaking threat actor. Capability, a custom ransomware variant using AES-256 encryption and lateral movement via RDP brute forcing. Infrastructure, initial access was obtained via a phishing campaign. Command and control infrastructure involved several fast-flux proxy servers and an IP range linked to bulletproof hosting in Eastern Europe. Victim, internal medical records server and critical patient data assets. Application and outcome. By modeling the intrusion with the diamond model, analysts quickly recognized the C2 infrastructure patterns linked to known ransomware operators. Security teams preemptively blocked key communication nodes, cutting off the malware's ability to receive encryption keys from its command server. This action halted data encryption mid-deployment and allowed the recovery of files using local snapshots. Key advantage: the Diamond model enabled a structured and timely mapping between infrastructure and capability, which supported precise mitigation without the need to fully identify the adversary in the initial hours. 2. Incident investigation. Overview. A fintech startup experienced a series of data breaches affecting customer PII. The breach went undetected for weeks. After detection, the security team applied the Diamond model during post-incident forensics to reconstruct the attack pathway. Diamond analysis. Adversary. Unknown actor believed to be targeting fintech APIs globally, based on external intelligence feeds. Capability: exploitation of an unpatched API vulnerability in a third-party plugin and use of obfuscated JavaScript injection for credential exfiltration. Infrastructure: hosted malicious scripts on GitHub and used public pastebin services to store exfiltrated data. Traffic was relayed via Tor exit nodes. Victim: customer accounts and internal financial dashboards. Application and outcome. The team used the model to map the attacker's capabilities and match them with exploited vulnerabilities in the organization's environment. The analysis revealed the attacker's reliance on third-party modules. This led to a patching campaign across the enterprise's entire plugin ecosystem and the implementation of tighter WAF controls for API gateways. Key advantage: the Diamond model helped bridge technical gaps by connecting victim data exposure with attacker capability, revealing the vulnerability vector that had gone undetected in traditional logs. 3. Threat hunting. Overview. A multinational manufacturing company conducted a proactive threat hunting operation in 2024 after suspicious behavior was observed across geographically distributed facilities. Diamond analysis. Adversary: a state-sponsored group associated with industrial espionage, previously identified by national certs. Capability: use of legitimate remote management tools, e.g., TeamViewer, and living off-the-land techniques like PowerShell scripting and credential dumping via Mimikatz. Infrastructure: compromised employee email accounts were used as initial entry points, combined with public cloud services to stage tools. Victim: engineering department systems holding proprietary design data. Application and outcome. Using a diamond-based approach, threat hunters correlated infrastructure indicators across multiple business units and time zones. They identified recurring use of adversary infrastructure, such as specific cloud storage URLs and script names reused across attacks. This insight allowed the team to implement network segmentation and infrastructure blacklists, preventing further unauthorized lateral movement. Key advantage: the Diamond model facilitated pattern detection across separate incidents, allowing analysts to link seemingly unrelated events and shift from reactive to proactive defense. Comparative insights. Conclusion. These case studies demonstrate the versatility and power of the Diamond model in real-world cyber defense. Whether stopping ransomware in progress, uncovering attack vectors in complex investigations, or proactively hunting threats, the model's structured relational approach enables faster response, improved accuracy, long-term strategic resilience. By applying the model consistently, organizations can build deeper insights into adversary behavior, infrastructure trends, and their own vulnerabilities. Getting started, implementing the Diamond model in your organization. The Diamond model of intrusion analysis is a robust framework for structuring, analyzing, and responding to cyber threats. However, to truly benefit from its potential, organizations must embed the model within their threat intelligence lifecycle, operational workflows, and technical infrastructure. Below is a phased approach to implementing the Diamond model across people, processes, and technology domains. 1. Train analysts, building core competency. Objective: establish a foundational understanding of the Diamond model across your cybersecurity team, especially within threat intelligence, incident response, and SOC roles. Key steps. Curriculum development. Design training modules covering the Diamond Model structure, the 4 core features: adversary, capability, infrastructure, and victim, meta features, timestamp, direction, result, and event chaining. Include real-world case studies and exercises that allow teams to model simulated intrusions using the Diamond format. Practical workshops. Conduct tabletop scenarios where analysts must break down an intrusion using the Diamond model. Foster collaborative sessions between threat hunters, IR analysts, and detection engineers to share perspectives on how different vertices connect. Certification and standards. Consider offering internal certifications or mapping the Diamond model to existing standards like NIST-NICE framework, MITRE ATT and CK, and STIX/TAXII schemas. Skill reinforcement. Integrate Diamond-based analysis into daily threat triage, post-incident reviews, and red/blue team exercises. Use peer review and cross-validation to build consistency in Vertex assignment and analytical interpretation. Outcomes. Analysts become fluent in Diamond-based thinking. The organization gains a shared language for threat analysis, improving coordination and accuracy. 2. Integrate tools. Embedding the model into your tech stack. Objective: enable the seamless collection, correlation, and representation of intrusion events using the Diamond model within existing systems. Key steps. Adapt existing platforms. Modify or extend existing SIEMs, e.g., Splunk, QRadar, Elastic, and TIPS, threat intelligence platforms, to represent Diamond features as structured fields or visual diagrams. Use dashboards to correlate Diamond vertices and visualize relationships over time and across incidents. Develop custom tools. Build internal tools or scripts that automatically convert indicators, IP addresses, domains, malware hashes, into Diamond components. Use graph databases, e.g., Neo4j, to model interconnected Diamond events and campaign evolution. Automate ingestion. Create ingestion pipelines that enrich collected telemetry, e.g., network logs, endpoint data, with contextual data, assigning vertices automatically. Integrate external threat feeds with Vertex mapping to identify infrastructure reuse or known adversary behavior. Visualization and reporting. Develop visual interfaces to explore Diamond models dynamically. Generate reports that map findings onto the model to present to stakeholders with varying technical backgrounds. Outcomes. Streamlined analysis with reduced cognitive and operational load. Centralized, structured visibility into threats and incidents. 3. Establish processes, operationalizing the model. Objective: define and institutionalize workflows that incorporate the Diamond model into your cybersecurity operations lifecycle. Key steps. Incident response integration. Use the Diamond model to triage and track all incidents, from initial detection to recovery. Require every incident report to include a Diamond representation or timeline of linked events. Threat intelligence lifecycle. Map the collection, analysis, production, dissemination, and feedback stages to Diamond elements. Assign owners to maintain consistency in Vertex attribution, especially adversary tracking and infrastructure tagging. Playbook development. Create Diamond-driven playbooks that define response actions for specific Vertex combinations. For example, adversary plus infrastructure reuse could trigger GeoIP blocking or DNS sinkholing. Cross-team coordination. Define escalation paths between detection teams, IR teams, and intel analysts using a shared Diamond vocabulary. Align processes with external collaboration, e.g., sharing Diamonds via ISACs or trusted circles. Knowledge management. Maintain a repository of past Diamond models for retrospective analysis and pattern recognition. Use this as a threat knowledge base to inform future detection and prevention strategies. Outcomes. Structured and repeatable processes for consistent application of the Diamond model. Enhanced cross-functional alignment in cyber defense operations. 4. Continuously improve, adaptation and evolution. Objective: ensure that your implementation of the Diamond model remains agile, relevant, and adaptive to emerging threats and internal growth. Key steps. Feedback loops. Solicit feedback from users regularly to understand challenges in Vertex application, tool usage, or model comprehension. Adjust training and process documentation accordingly. Threat evolution tracking. Regularly update known adversary profiles, capability taxonomies, and infrastructure patterns based on latest threat reports and incident data. Track campaign trends to evolve Diamond model application beyond isolated events. Metrics and KPIs. Measure usage of the Diamond model across use cases, percent of incidents documented with diamonds, time saved in analysis, pattern recognition frequency. Use metrics to demonstrate ROI to executive leadership. Integration with other models. Layer Diamond model insights with frameworks like MITRE ATT and CK, Cyber Kill Chain, or PESTLE analysis for strategic impact. Encourage hybrid modeling to support both technical and business-aligned threat management. Tool enhancement. Evaluate new tools or plugins that improve Diamond functionality, e.g., AI-driven enrichment, graph analytics, visualization plugins. Open source or share internal improvements with the wider cybersecurity community for feedback and collaboration. Outcomes. An evolving and mature threat intelligence program powered by the Diamond model. Organizational agility in the face of shifting adversary tactics and technological change. Implementing the Diamond model in your organization is not just a technical initiative, it is a strategic transformation. It empowers your security team with a structured lens to analyze adversarial behavior, detect attack patterns, and inform resilient defenses. By investing in analyst training, tool integration, operational processes, and continuous improvement, organizations can unlock the model's full potential.